Today we're at Camp Dakota and I'm going to teach you how to pan for gold. So I've got my dirt and my rocks in my gold pan. The gold pan has ridges, and those ridges are going to help to keep the gold in the pan. I'm going to add some water and I'm going to shake side to side just like this. Now as I'm shaking, that gold is dense, very heavy, and it's going to sink to the very bottom of the pan. I want to shake for a good 20 or 30 seconds or so, side to side, real gently like this, and this is going to make that gold sink. When I'm shaking, I don't want to shake around in circles, and I don't want to shake real violently forward and back or up and down to make the gold move around in the pan. We just want to shake nice and gently, back and forth, like this. And I'm going to tip the pan forward a little bit, and a little bit of rocks and dirt roll off that front edge. I'm going to keep adding water, keep shaking side to side, and chipping and letting some more roll off. Now, there's about 150 different types of semi-precious and precious gemstones that you can find at Camp Dakota when you gold pan, as well as arrowheads and fossilized shark's teeth, and there's real gold in every pan. You just have to find it. Sometimes it can be a little challenging, but if you do it right, you'll find your gold. So as you shake side to side and just keep adding water and letting a little bit roll off the front edge, and then you'll be looking for treasures that you can find in your pan. I see something right now. There we go. Look at that. That is a genuine obsidian arrowhead. That's volcanic glass, and that's hand-knapped arrowhead. Okay, I'm going to keep shaking and keep looking for treasures in here, and I'll just pick them out as I see them. There's a piece of sodalite, and there's a piece of amethyst. Yeah, I'm going to keep shaking, keep looking, keep letting a little bit more roll off that front edge. There's a piece of snowflake obsidian. And what else do we got here? There is a fossilized shark's tooth. Okay, and I'm just going to put that right in there. And there is a piece of jasper. Okay, so as you're panning, you shake side to side, and you just keep letting some of that roll off the front edge and looking for your treasures. And that gold is going to stay at the bottom of your pan. And when I get to the very bottom and I just got a big handful left of dirt, then I will show you how to find it. There's a piece of rose quartz and a carnelian agate. We're also going to find some fool's gold probably at the very bottom. Fool's gold is iron pyrite, and it's very heavy, just like real gold. But the difference is the fool's gold is sparkly and real gold is shiny. There's a piece of blue storm agate, and there's a tiger's eye. If you find something in your pan that you're not sure what it is, just let us know and we'll help you determine what semi-precious gem it is or mineral. Okay, so we're almost down to that point where we can start looking for the gold. And this is where most people lose their gold, is they get down to the bottom and they start digging around with your fingers and they can't find it, and they give up and just dump it in the sink. And the gold is still in there, but it's hard to find because it's buried underneath all the dirt and rocks. It's at the very bottom. So what you do, when you just have a small handful left, you shake it down like that. Okay, now the gold's going to be underneath all this here, but if I dig in there, I'll lose it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the water swirl around, and I'm going to let the water reveal the gold. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of gold. There's fool's gold. 1, 2, 3, 4 big pieces of fool's gold, and look at all that real gold right there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of real gold right there. Okay, and I'm going to pick those out with my fingers and put them in my pan over here. And If they're too small to pick up, we have a special tool for that. It's called a snifter, but we don't need that for these pieces. They're nice big ones. Alright, and so you might think we're done here, but we're not. I'm going to add a little bit of more water. I'm going to shake it again and see if there's more gold down here, because there may be more gold. We don't want to just dump it out the first time around. Just because you don't see it the first time doesn't mean it's not there. Okay, now, if there's any more gold in there, it's going to be right down underneath all this stuff again. So I'm going to swirl, and there's a piece of hematite. That's very heavy to be down in the bottom of that pan like that. And look at that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces of gold there. I'm going to pick those out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have a variety of treasures here. We have arrowhead, we've got a shark's tooth, we've got 7 pieces of gold, and a variety of semi-precious stones. And that's how you pan for gold at Camp Dakota.